what I started to realize, and as I was learning more and studying more, there are certain things in the body that the spine, the discs, the joints, they need and they require all the time. And what are those things? There's going to be, minerals, different components of food, like sulfur, really important to heal discs and joints, tendons and ligaments. Manganese is really important for tendons. Ligaments are going to be, vitamin C and other types of minerals, silica and boron for your hair and nails and for bone, discs are going to be, discs are made out of GAGs, which are called glycosaminoglycans, chondroitin sulfate, glucosamine sulfate. And, they're made out of sulfur. They're all sulfur-based groups, amino acid groups. So, and I was seeing a lot of people that were vegetarians or, they didn't want to eat meat, or doctors told them because it's too high in cholesterol, stay away from eggs. And, these have been, in the history of man, foods that people lived off for centuries and centuries, And then I would have an intake form on nutrition, and I would look at like what they were eating, and it was crazy. They weren't getting what they needed. And most people don't even eat enough to repair their tissue at night, so they can wake up in the morning and be new again. And I think the most important thing that, you got to understand this, that the soil, it will take 6 generations, you guys, to replete the soil. 6 generations. The soil's already weak. They used to put in 80, 90 minerals, into the soil to feed it. Now they only put in 3 minerals, and that's NPK, which is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Yeah. So we have to get our minerals from other sources, and we're not. And that's why I love this new craze with like regenerative farming, and things like that. So the animal is eating soil and nutrients and grass, that are much more dense in nutrition, so that we can get that from the animal, and then we can rebuild our body,